Hello and welcome to day 34 of Vlogmas. So today is the 3rd of January. We are on day 10 of the 12 days of Christmas, which, how has that gone so quickly? I don't know. First thing I need to do this morning is to draw a subscriber giveaway winner for December, because I completely forgot about it with all the hoo-ha of Christmas. So I've just gone onto my subscribers list on my website, and I've just got you-know-who over there to pick a random number between the numbers that I've got of subscribers. So I've then gone through the list and picked the winner. And the December winner is Sylvia from Welling in the UK. So I'm now going to email Sylvia just to make sure that I've got her details correct, so that I can get her prize posted out. And I'm going to show you the December yarn clubs. If you don't want to see, look away. So the December music from the movies sock set was the Carol of the Bells, inspired by the song from Home Alone, and it's blue and white in the background with some red speckles and a red contrast mini. So that was the music from the movies, and the pop star for December was George Michael. And these are the colours that were inspired by his songs. So the songs that I've picked are Careless Whisper, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Everything She Wants, Faith, Freedom, and Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, because you have to have the oldies as well. Those two sets will be winging its way over to you, Sylvia, as soon as you just confirm that your postal address is correct. I'll just literally ask you to confirm your first line of your address, so I know that it's perfect, because I know that you have ordered something before I can see like most of your address. I just want to make sure it's correct and up to date. So congratulations, Sylvia. So I will be picking out a subscriber for the January giveaway winner later this month. So if you make sure you're subscribed to my email by going over to my website, and a little pop-up will just come up and you just need to put your details in there, or if that pop-up disappears, you can scroll down to the bottom of the page and there's a little box where you can put your email address in. So I've also just packed a few boxes that I need to get sent off to the post office, and I need to make a couple of bags. So I'm going to show you the bags that I'm making as I work along. I've got another one of the Moonstruck cat bags to make, which is exciting because I do like making those. I will be having more sort of applique bag designs in January, or hopefully one for each of the months in 2025, so I look forward to introducing those. But today I need to make the ones that I've already been ordered, so I need to get on with those. So these are the January colours of the month for 2025, and what I'll do for the subscriber giveaway for this is I'll give a full skein of Come On Eileen and then a mini of the other colourways, so you get like a full set of those for the giveaway winner. But they are available in sort of mini sets, single skeins, sock sets and shawl sets as well on the website, and they're all available for pre-order until the 10th of January. So once I've got these all ready to ship, which will be on the 17th of January, I'll be drawing the subscriber giveaway winner for the January as well. If you look carefully in the background, there's a lot of baskets I need to sort out. So don't look at the mess. I just thought I'd mention actually that I've, so normally I use Heat and Bond for doing my applique, which is absolutely brilliant, but I had a batch of Wonder Web just to try, because I had used it ages ago and I thought, well, maybe it's got better. But I find the Heat and Bond is much better, because this is a piece of Wonder Web and I haven't even used it. I went to trace a cat out and I noticed it was already split from the paper, so that just annoyed me. So I don't know what I'm going to use that bit for. I might try and use it for something, but it was just driving me mad. Has anybody else had that difficulty with Bonder Web before? I don't like it. I much prefer Heat and Bond. So I normally get, it comes with the instructions, but that's the type I tend to use. I got this from Cotton Patch, I think. I might even get a bigger load next time, because I only got a few meters at a time, but it is easier to store than getting it in massive bulk. So I've just stuck the applique on for another Moonstruck cat bag. I'm going to start assembling now. I've got all the pieces cut together. Now I've got all the pieces cut out, and then hopefully get these two finished today so I can get them shipped off in the morning, because I don't think I'm going to catch the post for today for these two, but Adam has taken the post that I already packed earlier today, so that's good. So do you remember I got some gorgeous samples of these fat quarters that are going to come out in the Liberties collection in mid-January. Well, I've decided that I need to do a giveaway for these. So what I want you to do is pop a comment in the description bar down below telling me what you'd make with one of these sets. So there's one set with sort of pinks, yellows and blues, and one with purples and greens in. I thought they'd go well together, so I'm going to give them away as 2 separate sets. I want you to tell me what you'd make with them. So if you pop a comment in the description bar down below, tomorrow on Vlogmas I will draw a winner for each of these, so make sure you get your answer in, and we'll have 2 winners. So it's a video full of giveaways today. I'll quickly show you these a bit more closely, what they look like. They're very pretty. I will be getting some of these prints in to make some bags with, and stock some in the shop as well. So that's the set that's the purples and greens. This one's the sort of pink, yellow and blue set. Really pretty. I think this is more to my taste, to be honest. They're both gorgeous, aren't they? But do let me know what you'd make with them, and I'll do a giveaway, 1 for each person, 2 winners, and I'll pick the winner tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's Vlogmas to find out who's the winner. Right, so we're doing a bit more on this tree, aren't we, Jensen, that you painted the other day? You're feeling a little bit better now, aren't you? So if you didn't see the other day, this is the pack that we got from Sandringham when we went to the Christmas market. And what Jensen's doing is he's laying out all the buttons, aren't you, on the Christmas tree. And then we're going to use some glue. We're not going to use the glue that came with it. We're going to use some PVA that we had already open. Saves opening a new glue. And then we're going to stick them on using the little applicator that you picked, a red one, didn't you? And then we're going to see how it turns out. So let's get sticking, shall we? Right then, Jensen, so have we stuck some on? Yeah. Which ones have we stuck on? Those ones there. Oh, you've done a lovely job. Brilliant. Are you enjoying it? Yeah. Is it good fun? Yeah. Good. That was the idea. Bit of fun. Right, so I think Jensen's finished now. Are you, Jensen? Yeah. Yeah? You're getting a bit tired? Right, he's done a lovely job. Look, we've just got to let it dry, haven't we? Wow, looks lovely. A little bit of help from Daddy. But yeah, we've done it, haven't we? Yay! Are you pleased with it? Are you pleased with it? Yeah. Yeah. Well done. So day 10 of the Frostbite's 12-day Advent is called Icicle. So I finished a couple of bags I've been working on. The Moonstruck cat bag with a free motion on the back, that's a medium drawstring, and I've got a large zipped with the ice skating people on there. I've only got fabric to make a couple more of these sort of bags because I'm running out of this the ice skating fabric which is on the outside, which is very, very cute. Sort of wintry but not sort of too Christmassy. So I need to get these packed up, ready to post in the morning. Hopefully when Jensen's gone to bed I can have a little bit of crafty time and get that cushion finished, and maybe something else, we shall see. Just packed up the last few parcels for today, and I can go down and have a little chat to Jensen and enjoy myself. So I've sold a couple of the Advents in the last couple of days, so thank you so much for purchasing those. I've got a couple more left. You will get the accompanying patterns with those. Like with the 12-day one you will get the frost cowl, and with the 24-day one you get the strobolus shawl and also the little pattern for the little reindeer as well. So there is one of the 24-day Woodland Wonders Advents left, and I think there's about 6 of the 12-day ones, but once those have gone, that's it then. That's sort of, I'm going to move on to some different colourways. Right, I'm going to go down and have a little chat to Jensen and have a little play. Hopefully he's up to feeling like he wants to play with some toys before bedtime. Are we feeling a bit better? Are we? Are we eating the cloth? Come on.
I want.
Oh, you want the telly on, do you?
That's what you do when you're poorly.
You don't want to talk to Mummy?
You watch daytime telly when you're poorly?
Yeah, Daddy's been sat watching a lot of daytime telly.
Well, I can't help if I'm nap trapped.
Excuses, excuses. Well, after dinner, I did intend on sewing the cushion for Jensen, but I just couldn't be bothered to move. We had sausage and chips and I was just like, oh, I can't be bothered. So I've been working on my sleeve. I've now done this much. I'll see if I can show you a bit closer. If I line up the sleeve, I've got this much to do. So it's not loads, but it's taken a bit longer than I thought. I suppose it's just because I'm not used to knitting full sleeves really. But it's been nice just to watch the TV and do a bit of knitting. So that's what it looks like laid out on the floor. So I've just been looking at some of the comments and people are asking me what pattern I use to do the hexagons, and I'm just using the Weekender blanket pattern for the hexagons, but I've just done more rows on this, and it's a pattern by Sandra from the Cherry Heart podcast. I'll leave a link to the pattern in the description bar down below. I believe that the actual pattern for the hexagon's free, but if you're doing the whole blanket you can do a paid for version of it. But I'm going to do lots of these for each of the colour of the months and hopefully put them all together. And obviously this is my knitted swatch. I think I did about 50 stitches, and then I've just done some garter stitch, 3 stitches on the edge. Let's have a look. I've done 3 stitches of garter stitch either side, and garter stitch all the way along for a few rows at the beginning and the end of the swatches. I've just striped the tonal colours in there so you can see what they look like. But I love this size of swatch. I feel like I could join these together to make a blanket, but I don't know. But I'm sure actually Jensen would use it as little blankets for his little toys. So I don't know whether I'll actually join these together yet, but I'm definitely going to be joining these hexagons together to make a little project. Excuse the light in here, it's quite late now. But there we go. I will leave a link to the pattern in the description bar down below for the hexagons. So the crafty project for today is this Granny Heart bunting, and this is a pattern by Sandra from the Cherry Heart podcast, again same as the Weekender blanket, and I just love this bunting. Do you know what, I'm actually tempted to do some of these heart shapes with the colour of the months as well, because they're just so lovely to have, and I think they brighten up the room really nicely, having a little bit of bunting. What I need as well is to have some twinkly lights at the top of the room so that it looks really nice and bright up there as well. Excuse my mess, I really need to sort out some of these baskets, they're absolutely everywhere. I'd also like to say thank you for all the well wishes we've had in the messages. Thank you ever so much. We're all on the mend now, thank goodness, and I'm always determined. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do the whole of Vlogmas. So I don't like to give up, so even though it's not got quite as much content, hopefully it's been enjoyable for some of you. So see you tomorrow.